Scott Orlin with CINEMA-Magazin. It is my pleasure to once again bring you Academy Award-winning actor Kevin Costner, this time for the movie McFarland at USA. Kevin, it's interesting when one looks at your filmography, sports has been something you feel very comfortable with, immersing yourself in film. But cross-country, I was just wondering, how familiar were you with this particular endeavor?
I really wasn't. My brother ran cross-country. My son ran cross-country. I would go watch them run cross-country and think, I can't do that. You know what I mean? So I was never a person that had that kind of endurance when it came to running. So I didn't know a lot. I remember reading about this story about 15 years ago in Sports Illustrated, and it was just a pretty extraordinary story. And then for it to somehow, kind of just ferment and become a motion picture was just unbelievable. And to be in it was like, I read about that.
What really impacted me, because a lot of times we're a little kind of offset from the world in which we live in, and we hear about migrant workers,
right,
and we think, okay, but we don't have a name or a face.
No,
and
but they're right off the freeway. All you have to do.
on the field. This kind of let me know what the plight that these people have to do.
They're right off the freeway. You just look and you see people out there every day, trying to make a better life for themselves and for their children, and they work these long hours out in whatever the conditions are. It doesn't matter if it's sunny California or it's rainy California. They're there, and this is a fact of life in America.
Now, we know you're quite adept at certain sports, but how good of a coach would you be?
I think I direct like a coach because I want my actors, I want my players to do well, and I'm watching them, and I understand their talent, I think sometimes even more than they do, and I'm not going to let them not succeed. That's the way I coach. It's the way I direct.
There's a wonderful emotional moment in the movie, I don't want to give too much away, where you tend to forget your daughter's birthday, but you kind of rebound and have this wonderful moment for her in the movie. You have a few children. Has there ever been a moment where you've forgotten something to your kids and had to rebound?
You do, and usually it's somebody whispering in your ear, do you remember? And you go, Jesus! And you almost stop everything you're doing to make something right. But yeah, of course. My life is so similar to everyone else's, except fame and the things that come with fame. I have this stuff, and the small things are what make my life go. The big things are what people see. The small things are what make my life go. And with the small things come all the mistakes that come with everybody else. You forgot? I forgot.
Kevin Costner's flawed. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it's
totally
first, second, and third act flawed.
One of the advantages of playing in a real life story and having the real life person kind of around to immerse yourself off of, can you talk a little bit about what he gave you or what insights? I'm sure you didn't want to make an imitation.
Yeah, because we took a little license with a few of those, the facts. What we didn't take license with their accomplishments, what they won, where they came from, 9 championships. That's what it was. With Jim, there was a little license taken with him for dramatic purposes. But what he was somebody that didn't try to come in and affect change, maybe in a very similar way actually how he coached. He believed that I was the right guy to play him. You know what I mean? He came and watched every day. That let me know he was interested. That made me want to do better. Very subtle.
Well, Kevin Costner, I can't thank you again. Another movie I've always really enjoyed seeing.